Hey investors, welcome to another episode of our series Journey to 10 Crore by Vishal Wealthview. आज का episode is a portfolio roast and we have a lot of portfolios to review. So I want to thank all of you first of all to sending me your portfolio so that I can review it. It's helping me in my learning process and I hope you are getting some fun out of it. अगर आप चाहते हैं मैं आपका portfolio roast करूं, then do send me a mail at vishalwealthview@gmail.com and I'll pick up it in my next episode for reviewing it or roasting it. Along with that, if you like the content I'm creating, do subscribe this channel. It helps support this community. And without wasting much time, let's jump into this discussion. तो पहला पोर्टफोलियो हमारे सामने है मिस्टर बोस का. मिस्टर बोस इज अ 48-year-old male and he's retired from his current job and he has kids. And he has created a portfolio that is in total around 11 lakhs. And the philosophy he used was 10 lakh रुपए में 10 stocks में invest करूंगा. And he started investing in 2021. And his journey was also a lot like he कुछ try किया कुछ काम नहीं किया and correcting it. And in the end, he came down to these list of 10 stocks in which he invested his capital. Mr. Bose का goal है कि he wants to generate around 20% CAGR with this portfolio over a period of 12 years and he want this money by age of 60. So let's see what we can review it, criticize it, and see what are the problems with this portfolio. So I backtested this particular portfolio for last 2-3 years, not two like 1 year honestly, क्योंकि काफी सारी companies एक साल पहले ही list हुई हैं. So backtested results were good, but yeah, जैसे आप देख सकते हैं कि यहाँ पे the amount went up from 10K to 25K using his strategy of 10% allocation of money in each and every company. But आई टेक दैट विद अ पिंच ऑफ सॉल्ट क्योंकि ज्यादा हिस्ट्री अवेलेबल ही नहीं है भाई. मतलब एक साल की डेटा पे तो वैसे ट्रस्ट नहीं कर सकते. सेकंड रेड फ्लैग आई सी देयर इज लॉट ऑफ न्यू एज कंपनी. एंजल वन इज अ न्यू एज कंपनी. देन यू हैव नोवा वेल्थ मैनेजमेंट सिक्योरिटी व्हिच इज अ न्यू एज कंपनी एंड वेल्थ फर्स्ट पोर्टफोलियो मैनेजमेंट इज आल्सो अ रियली न्यू कंपनी. सो एक बात आपको ये सोचना पड़ेगा कि द कंपनी हु हैज सीन अ डाउनटर्न knows how to survive a downturn. And these companies who have a business of investing in other places so that they can generate capital out of it are always at risk. क्योंकि मुझे नहीं समझ में आ रहा भाई कहाँ इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं पैसा. A company like Varun Beverage or a company like Reliance, not Reliance Industry again, Britannia Industries, relatively simple to understand क्योंकि बिस्किट बनता है, कोका कोला बन रहा है, पैसा जा रहा है तो फैक्ट्री बनाने में जा रहा है. यहाँ पे they are taking investment decision. They can be putting your money on leverage, and these bets can be really leveraged. So honestly, this is a space which I cannot analyze entirely, so I cannot give any advice at all. Like this is outside my circle of competence. इसमें कुछ companies हैं which do I do understand. For example, CAM, CDSL, and BSE. Now, I think these are to large extent like a major player in their space. And आपकी philosophy हो सकती है okay चलो monopolies में invest करते हैं, but clearly like सारी companies यहाँ पे कोई monopoly नहीं है. I think CAMS is the only monopoly business in mutual fund repository management, and CDSL to large extent has a decent amount of competition from NDSL, and so does BSE. NSE जैसे लिस्ट होगा, so BSE is going to have a decent amount of competition from NSE. तो अगर आप सोच रहे हैं कि आपका पूरा पोर्टफोलियो 20% का कैगर जनरेट करे, देन आपको ये भी सोचना चाहिए कि हर एक कंपनी क्या 20-20% कैगर जनरेट कर सकती है अगले 12 साल में. तभी तो इन सबका एवरेज 12% होगा. बिकॉज लाइक the underlying fact is कि you will only generate a rate of return on your equities which is equivalent to the rate at which business is growing. उसके अलावा आप कहीं से और पैसा नहीं बना लेंगे लंबे टाइम में. तो अगर आपका बिजनेस 12% से ग्रो हो रहा है, बाय ग्रोथ आई मीन रेवेन्यू ग्रोथ, सेल्स ग्रोथ, लाइक सेल्स ग्रोथ, रेवेन्यू ग्रोथ, like profit growth, then over a long period of time, 10 years, 20 years, the stock price is also going to grow at a relatively same rate. ऐसा नहीं होगा कि 10% से कंपनी के प्रॉफिट्स और सेल्स ग्रो हो रहे हैं and the stock price is growing at like 20% or 30% in last 10 years. This is not going to happen. तो You have to keep that in mind, and इसलिए I think you should diversify because uh, entirely putting up money in a single type of asset type, which is like financial assets, financial companies, is a risky proposition in my opinion. क्योंकि अगर आप बैंक निफ्टी को देख लें, which I would consider a good representation या इसका रिफ्लेक्शन अगर मैं मानूँ तो it has grown at 10-12%. So you should have a good reasoning कि आपको क्यों लगता है ये 20% से ग्रो हो जाएगा. तो can it generate a 20% CAGR? It can, but a lot of things have to go right. मतलब बहुत ही कम chances है that this is going to generate a 20% CAGR over a long period of time. अगर आप कोई भी पोर्टफोलियो देखें, बड़े पोर्टफोलियो फंड मैनेजर्स के जो ऐसे लॉन्ग टर्म में 20% इस टाइप के रिटर्न जनरेट कर पा रहे थे, यूजुअली टेक heavy position on certain equities. And but एक बात अच्छी है, like this portfolio is pretty like focused. Only 10 companies तो manage करना थोड़ा आसान रहेगा इनके लिए, not like other 40, 50 companies portfolio. So what are my recommendations on this? Like these are the red flags that I see with this portfolio. So सबसे पहले this should not be a retirement corpus, Mr. Bose. Like I hope you have money saved up for yourself so that you can retire off, and this is just for you to trying out things and learning things. अगर आपका ये retirement corpus है, I think you should get a advice from a financial advisor because आपके retirement के लिए पैसा बहुत ज्यादा कम है. एंड द प्रॉब्लम इज जब आप अपने गोल को अचीव कर रहे होंगे, जैसे आप 60 के होने वाले हैं, देन आप चाहेंगे कि उसके 3 से 4 साल पहले ही पूरा पोर्टफोलियो का थोड़ा अमाउंट ऑफ कैपिटल आप डेट फंड में मूव कर दे, ताकि अगर आप 60 के हो रहे हैं एंड मार्केट उस टाइम भी डाउन जा रहा है, देन यू आर इन अ बैड पोजिशन एंड इफ यू नीड दिस मनी. सो if this is a retirement corpus and you're planning a retirement with this, I would recommend you getting a financial advisor and talk to him. If this is not a retirement corpus and you're just using this for learning and playing purpose, then I would recommend कि आप हर 6 महीने में इस पोर्टफोलियो को revisit करें, and you should try to take some decisions out of it. Like, should you be invested in the companies, or should you build more position, or you should move money around? And also try to make a list जिसमें आप हर एक कंपनी के नीचे 3 रीजन लिख पा रहे हैं कि why I am buying this or why am I holding this. ठीक है. एंड एज टाइम चेंजेस आपकी स्टोरी हर एक कंपनी की चेंज होने लगेगी, एंड कई कंपनीज ऐसी होंगी जो वो बोल रहे हैं वो कर पा रहे हैं, और कई कंपनीज ऐसी होंगी जो वो बोल रहे हैं और वो नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, एंड उसके लिए आपको इनकी ट्रांसक्रिप्ट करनी पड़ेगी, एंड यू कैन टेक डिसीजंस आफ्टर दैट. एंड यूजिंग दैट लिस्ट, ट्राई टू कन्विंस योर like either your spouse or your child or your friend जिसके साथ आप इन्वेस्टमेंट के बारे में डिस्कशन करते हैं, that do these reasons make sense. Like अगर आप उसको 2 से 5 मिनट में नहीं समझा पा रहे, then the story is too complicated for even you to make money out of it. जैसे कि it's really hard for me to comprehend कि आप इन सारी कंपनीज को काफी इन डेप्थ जान पाएंगे, पर because asset management companies, for example Nuvama Wealth Management and Wealth First Portfolio Management, they run like pretty enclosed business, and they do not exactly tell you where they are putting your money in. You do enjoy like good returns in the booming years of equity markets, but जब market returns diminish होता है, then these companies are the most to suffer. Second portfolio is Mr. Lucky. Mr. Lucky is a bit unlucky because he's still unmarried. Anyway, jokes apart, Mr. Lucky has a portfolio of 48K. And honestly, I'm impressed with like the philosophy that Mr. Lucky is using for investing. Like he already is using goal-based investing, and he has 3 goals. पहला गोल है कि मुझे एक इमरजेंसी फंड बिल्ड करना है. दूसरा गोल है कि I want to save some amount of tax by investing in tax saving fund, which is a good goal. And third is wealth creation. So for first goal, he has started an SIP of 10K in a liquid fund, which is good. For second goal, he has started an investment in Parag Parikh tax saver fund. I'm also investing in this. And he has done that with the SIP of 5.5K per month. And for wealth creation purpose, he's investing in one small cap and one large cap uh, fund, which is like an index fund, and he's investing around 14.5K in those. So Mr. Lucky has 3 goals. He first goal he has is he want to build an emergency fund of around 6 to 8 lakhs, and second goal is he want to retire by 45 and he want to pursue his passion. And I think Mr. Lucky is really fond of writing. So let's see like what can we do so that Mr. Lucky starts writing at 45. And the third goal is he want to invest money in equities equivalent to his uh, total expenses. Now, it's a good habit. I would not say goal, but it's a good habit to have. So, what are my review and recommendations? I like the idea of goal-based investing, honestly. आप सही track पे है, like if you are doing this exercise. Uh, One red flag that I see is there is no clarity in the amount of capital you need to retire by 45. So, मैं एक estimate मैंने प्राइम इन्वेस्टर पे कुछ assumptions लेके किया. Assumptions is कि like आप you'll have a lifespan of 8 years, you retire by 45, and you'll see 8% inflation all around the time, and you'll be able to generate 15% return from equity market till 45, and उसके बाद आप एक nominal 12% return generate कर रहे हैं. उसके हिसाब से भी you at least need 50 to 60x your yearly expense by the time you are 45 if you want to retire at like 45. So this is a really big number, and इसके लिए आपको काफी ज्यादा disciplined way में invested रहना पड़ेगा. So what you can do is you can focus on increasing the investment amount and keeping your expenses minimal. Try to invest more than 60% of your yearly income in equities. Uh, since you are young, you can explore small cap funds. You can also explore mid cap funds, जो कि large cap से relatively ज़्यादा growth देते हैं because आपके पास 17-18 साल का time horizon तो ऐसे ही पड़ा हुआ है. And this is it. Like you probably need to do some calculation ताकि आपको एक target number पता रहे. Like because since you're unmarried right now, your expenses are going to increase. So I have taken a really rough approximation with 50K as your monthly expense, and that's how I got that range of number. So use that calculator to compute this number once again based on your assumptions. But as per my assumptions, to be on the safe side, I would recommend at least 50 to 60x of your yearly income by the time you are 45. Uh, Third portfolio is Mr. Mule, and Mr. Mule is 25, unmarried, and really talented. Mr. Mule is working in tech, and he is freelancing, and he has been able to generate uh, and save up capital and invest this capital and have this portfolio of 46 lakh, which is pretty impressive. So I don't think I can teach Mr. Mule anything. I think he's doing a really good job. So I think this is something other viewers can learn from. Like Mr. Mule first focused in improving his skills so that he can get paid a good amount of money, and now he's focusing on investing and living his life, I guess. So kudos, kudos, Mr. Mule. This is his portfolio. He has almost 27 lakh in stocks, around 1.4 lakh in US stocks, 10 lakhs in mutual funds, uh, 2 lakhs in fixed income, almost 5 lakh in fixed income. So this is a good thing, like almost 2 से 5% नहीं 5 से 10% कैपिटल फिक्स्ड इनकम इन इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स में है. नहीं आई थिंक काफी कम है. सो मिस्टर मूले आई थिंक यू शुड इंक्रीज योर इन्वेस्टमेंट इन फिक्स्ड इनकम. आपके पास एक इमरजेंसी फंड तो बिल्कुल ही नहीं दिख रहा जो कि आप ऐसे 6-8 लाख का जो आप कभी भी एक्सेस कर पाए. सो आई वुड रिकमेंड यू हैविंग दैट विच इज अ रेड फ्लैग इन माय ओपिनियन. एंड I think apart from that, I don't know what mutual fund he has invested in. He might have invested in debt funds. So हाँ मतलब, but he has not sent me the details. So along with earning good money, Mr. Mule is also lazy. That's why he do not write descriptive mails. So this is what it is. Fourth portfolio is Mr. Karthike, and Mr. Karthike is a front-end developer at a startup. He earns around 3.5 lakh, and he has a take-home pay of around 29K. He's staying in a PG, and he wants to retire by 50. I think this is a classic case of earning money through stock market. It's not going to happen, guys. You cannot earn money in stock market. Okay, people trade, people do blah 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 shit, but majority of traders lose money. Stock market is a place for creating wealth where your earned money can grow and create wealth for you. So अगर आपकी रोजी रोटी स्टॉक मार्केट पे चल रही है ना, तो आई थिंक इट्स अ बैड साइन. सो आई वुड रिकमेंड मिस्टर कार्तिक, first of all you should focus on gaining skills and increasing your income as soon as possible. क्योंकि जब तक आप एक decent amount of capital earn नहीं कर पाएंगे, you will not be comfortable with investing. क्योंकि markets will go down, markets will move 10%, 20%, 30% someday. एंड अगर आपको उस टाइम ये डर लग रहा है कि ओके, हाउ विल आई पे माय नेक्स्ट मंथ्स बिल, या फिर 6 महीने का मैं बिल्स कैसे पे करूंगा, देन you'll take that money out of fear, and you'll not be in a right place or mindset to think rationally at that time. So you have to first focus on like increasing your income. I think you should learn something from Mr. Muley. Try to gain certain skills that are relevant to the market and get a high paying job. Do job switch. I think that really helps in the world of tech. So that's it for today's episode, guys. If you like this video, do leave a like and subscribe to this channel. Bye bye. Happy investing.